What's up? What's good, team? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let's go, team. 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 What's happening? What's happening? Maxime, good to have you here, bro. Wait, two. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Quentin, what's happening? Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Here we are. We just started with today's session. Yeah, man. It's a brand new day. You guys can see. So yeah, man. Are you guys doing well? Are you guys doing well? Is the team doing good? Is the team doing good? Yeah, we just got back from the gym. It was a phenomenal one. Can't complain. Leroy, nice one, 100%. Love that, bro. Love that, bro. Love that, bro. Bro, you okay? Yeah, we're doing well. Thank you, bro. Can't complain. Are you doing well? FIFA to the world. Wins. Yes, sir. Love that, bro. Love that. I love that, bro. So, yeah, man. Let me just pull up on my screen right here, because I want to see what today we have going on in terms of on the news, right? So I'm going to pull out here in the calendar. Yes, calendar. Let's go. Today is Thursday, right here. We only have medium news, which are going to be coming up in the next 15, 16, 17 minutes, which is going to be these unemployment claims, right? Sorry. This year we have this coming up for today. Luckily, I like the fact that it's only at 2:30, which means that from there, then everything's going to be perfectly fine. Okay. So, just by looking at yesterday, what actually happened yesterday. Oh yes, remember yesterday we came from being here. I wanted price to push here for that sell, but it just shot down massively, bro. You can see it shot down massively, and eventually we got JC here where I was targeting at the bottom. We did, but we didn't tap into this area. We never really tapped into this area, so I'm seeing price drop slightly on the dollar index. Like at least maybe coming somewhere here. Let's see where exactly did we. Yes, 15. I just wanna see this how I drew it. Okay, I drew this from the 15 year. Okay, we got this area from the 15. I can see, but we still have at least here. I can see this one you got tested with this angle. So does it mean price is still gonna go down? We shall see. Maybe the news are gonna just slightly push it down, tapping and then go up, because it'll be nice to be able to buy it in like here at the bottom. But if it doesn't do that, because now I can see it is going up right now, so find out that it's just ready for those buys, because here you can see it broke, created new change of structure, and then here we had a new breaking of the change right here. So basically had this break, came back, break, yeah, came back to testing here, we're going back up. So if I was looking for a buy, I would probably catch a buy somewhere here. Yeah, and then it goes up. Okay, let's just see. I'll wait for it to see what it's doing. In the meantime, let me also look at gold just to see what gold is doing. So obviously gold right now, you can see it's in this mess. Yesterday we had this sell going all the way down, but it didn't activate me. And looking at it, because I did look at it, I did sit down, I did think to myself what exactly. But looking at it, because even when it was still playing, yeah, maybe I could have looked for an opportunity, but I realized that we never had that break, so it was going to be hard to find that opportunity, right? Because I was like, maybe I could have sold here, or maybe I could have, but it was hard to spot that entry. And I still believe the price might take this and go back down, but it didn't do that. So it just went down. It went all the way past TP, all the way down to the lows. You can see when it got to the lows, it started pushing more upwards. Okay, so this was yesterday. We got to these areas here, support here. We went back up, went back up. We couldn't really break. We couldn't really break these highs that we had here. And remember, we still had these levels that I was looking at here. And here we still have this level that price might get to. So, okay, gold is going up. If gold is going up, it's selling. USD is gonna sell. USD. Now gold is going down. If this thing is going down, it's going up. So on the USD, we might see maybe price pushing till somewhere around maybe here at these areas here for a sell. Yeah, somewhere here. So hopefully the news are going to push price upwards, like this dollar come here. Once we get here, then I can sell it, which if it does that, that means that with this it will go down. If it does that, this is going to go down, come somewhere here, and then I can buy it, right? You see here, we never really closed below, we just tapped on it, so price might have to come back and then close below, right? Because we just not tested it. We'll be coming here at these highs here. So I could be aggressive and want to put my stop loss here, but it's also risky, bro, because should I put it here? You see risk reward is going to be amazing. It's going to be just here, but that's also very risky. So for now, this is what I'm seeing on gold. Okay, 1 minute I can see price is broken below this area here. Ten more minutes, because I wanted to see if like a sell here would be would make sense, because find out that I could easily get a nice sell somewhere here, but I'll wait for the news to like cool down, because I can't take it now just before the news. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see the prices come here, then we can sell them. What the price is gonna come here, then we can buy here. Okay, so I have those 2 points. Which time frame are you using? I'm now on the 5-minute time frame chart. Let's see, 60-minute. I don't know, you can see it at the top most. It shows here, you see at the top, you can see where my mouse is. Yeah, 1 hour, you know, now it's 1 hour. I just changed literally now to 1 hour. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, let me check fib all the way from here at the bottom to highs. The price retracing to here. All the way back up. Okay, I want to see also this bigger structure. Let's see. There's 127 right here. Seeing right here. It's good. It'll be a good entry there. And then let me see this bigger structure from seeing low to seeing high. Seeing low. Seeing high. Let's go on Pete. What's happening, bro? What's happening? We're pushing him all the way up. Let's see. All the way up, seeing low to seeing high, seeing low right here. You can see we had the 61.8. For instance, let's see. 61.8 here. 61.8. You got these levels. Okay, it means I must open up room for two errors. If price doesn't go down, if it doesn't respect this area, higher chance it's gonna come to the lows somewhere here, take out all the stop losses and then go back up. So I'm gonna leave out room for error, which means that I'm gonna maybe buy here initially, put my stop losses just below, something more like this, eh? Yeah, and then target obviously 1:2, and then if this trade hits my stop loss, I'm gonna take one more after, like, it broke below, maybe after it rejects, like gives me a confirmation. I'll wait for a confirmation. I'm just showing you, so if that happens, it's not like you don't think maybe I'm just revenge trading. I pre-plan ahead, right? And you can see if it comes here, I'll look for an entry somewhere here. Okay, so nice. Okay, let's see. I wanted to push up till somewhere here. Yeah, this one is gonna still come here. See, she was okay. Nice 100, but high chance we're gonna break the lows. That's 100 as well. You can see yesterday we waited for a sell. I wanted to sell it here, but it just got here and it shot down massively. So yesterday I didn't trade. I didn't catch any trades. Like, I did give the markets time. I did look at the opportunities. I did do all those things, but I didn't trade, bro. I didn't get, like, my activation. My things didn't activate, right? Price didn't get to where I wanted it to get to for me to execute, which is still fine. You know, I'm not feeling bad or anything. So with Nasdaq, I still see price pushing downwards. Remember, I was still seeing price coming here at these lows here. So now it's just a matter of how exactly are we going to get there. these lows, I want them to break. You can see how we pulled. Put this here. Four more minutes for those news to come out. Price broken below here. Already this one here is a nice break. That tissue, I think maybe price could push up to one of these highs. If it happens to before it gets that sell that it wants, right? If it doesn't push up, hopefully if it pushes up, the young brother can find like some sells. But if it doesn't, obviously I can just sell it here. Even though it might get here, I can just sell it here. It's not like stop loss wise, it's not really gonna make sense. It might still go up if I put stop loss here, so it's not the best area. So yeah, this one here, I'm already looking for some moves on it. Let's see USDT, bro. USDT, I see yesterday we went down, went up here, went massively down, play, came back up here again, and then USDT, bro, I just don't like how it's moving, bro. It's ranging, even though it's like slightly going upwards. You can see it's like ascending type, but it is ranging. Just look at it. This is a clean upward, so you can see first touches, second touches, prices going upwards. With the USDT thing is, I still believe that we might have price coming back down here to close up this gap. So even if I would want to buy it here, it might be not the best, because it might just break below and then go here where I initially saw it. You see this one here, I drew it since Monday, and then it might respect this and then go back up. So I'd have to be very, very, very careful with it as well. But right now, I have to, like, let's say for instance, I have to execute in terms of not as in like a must, but I mean in terms of the fact that I just haven't been, what is it? Or like, yeah, I missed out on a few trades that I should have took, but because of the fact that, like, I just let it slide, that didn't really happen. So let's just see what the retail sales and unemployment claims are saying. Let's go. And there we go. News came out, yeah, pending. 208, this is more. This is less. Okay, this one you can see retail sales same. Core, this one here, it's less. So it is good for currency in terms of looking at it. You see it says if actual is greater than forecast, that means it's good. So far I can see that everything it's saying that it's good for currency, which means that but obviously you can see there's not much volume. I thought like, it was gonna spike up so I could catch that nice sell, but it didn't do much volume. So I'm just gonna prepare for the first opportunity right here. This week has been very slow on my side, bro. I can't lie, bro. Okay, you can see dollar now is pushing up. So we're gonna see if it's pushing up. We're gonna see this one here pushing down. Like I did say, guys, I'm not gonna, like, this thing looks like it will sell off, but I'm not gonna sell it right here, like right here, Well, this is actually a good one. 1:2. Yeah, but this one here we're still gonna go up. I can't sell it here. I'm not gonna sell it here. If it goes down, it's okay. It has left me, but only time I sell it is here at the top, bro. That's me. Otherwise, I'll wait for this buy here at the bottom. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Let us go. What's good, everyone? Smangaliso. I hope you well. Big Eddie, I'm improving things. Sibas, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome, bro. That's the whole goal. I like that. Even when I hear that, it makes me feel good. Because the whole goal is to have you improve. These sessions are meant to, like, give a way forward, bro. Other people just want to copy. I remember there was a guy, he's just, are we buying? Are we selling? But they're not putting in the work, bro. God. So only now is where we might start seeing, like, nice momentum on the markets, because the market just opened, so we might see some nice momentum. You see this one here, what it done here, this touch. Okay, this one, you're luckily is going up. Should break above here. Break above, come here. Gold here, we're dropping. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like I did say, we're still gonna drop as well. But like you see how it's going down, I don't really like it when the market moves like this, because you can hold a trade and it does this, and then, you know, because this is descending pattern. So I don't like when a trade does this. I want actual moves. Okay, let's go. Let's go. There we go. Let's go, team. Let's go. Trade your plan. That is true, bro. That is true, bro. The whole goal is to trade the plan. But I'm glad, guys. Remember the last time I was even telling you guys that these sessions are now helping me to also be consistent on, like, you know, certain things, like in terms of trading my plans and things like that. Because when I'm alone, bro, it's yeah, man, I still respect, I still do certain things, you know, I perform a bit better, but it's much, I think it's much better, especially when on the stream, because there's no other way, bro. Like, there's nothing else that I need to do besides just making sure that I'm catching the right trades. But if I'm not the stream, you know, sometimes, like, let's say now I can be like, well, I'm hungry, let me go get food while I'm looking at this thing, because I see it's going to take maybe some time. But while doing that, then it shoots down and then I mess out, you understand? So let's go. Let's see this idea. Where are we? We didn't break yet. Let's have that breakout. So the only disadvantage here is like selling it here, ne? It can work, it can go down, everything. Like, I'm still seeing price go down. The only disadvantage is that if it doesn't work, and maybe if it goes up because it wants to do that last touch, whether it's maybe here, then you'll take an unnecessary loss, you know. So that's why for me now I'd rather wait. And yeah, I see now we broke below here, so which means that this setup is no longer valid. And now we have that run to the bottom. Let's see. Let's go, team. Let's go. You guys can see we're doing this. This is happening live on the YouTube. If you just tuned in, maybe you're just paging through, you found us. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Hit that subscribe, bro. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Subscribe, bro. Get yourself some knowledge. Okay. There we go. We're going. So with this one, I'm going to have to be very, very careful. Like I did say, 2 opportunities I can only take. Just didn't get. I wanted to get there, bro. Let's go. Nasdaq, high chance it will break to the bottom too. I'm not gonna chase it. Okay, dollar's doing that. Gold, yeah, we're pushing, we're getting those levels. But I want the dollar to get here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Nice one. Let's go, team. It's happening, team. We're here, we're doing this live, bro. You guys can see. Everything is done live. Since I have two scenarios here, I'm gonna leave out the room for error, which means that I'm only gonna risk like maybe half of what a normal trade should be. Like instead of 1%, I'll risk 0.5%. So if it takes me out, I can take another trade here. I'm showing you guys. I'm gonna risk 0.5%. So if it takes me out, because I'm opening up room for error, like seeing structure that there's a chance that it might take me out. So obviously I must prepare for it. And if I just hope that it shouldn't take me out, it's not gonna be nice if it does take me out. So I'm gonna open up room so that if it hits my stop, because I can't put my stop loss far there, no, it's not gonna make sense. So I'm gonna leave up, still put my stop loss below here, but I will open up room for error just so. Yeah, let's go. Some here. What's this? Dobro. Okay, let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go. What is this? I'm chasing. Oh, we got there, right here. Where is it? Right here. We tapped it. Right here. Just here. Stop loss. Just here. 1:2. Right here. We get in there. Guys, everything that I'm doing here, 100% not financial advice. Obviously, this is the markets, bro. I don't want you to be coming with the mindset of still didn't get activated. You can see it didn't tap in. It didn't tap in. It didn't tap. Let me see dollar. I still have a long way to go with them. So let's see. Let's see what the fun's doing. This one. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Just gonna coming down. Wait, that's not here that I put it. Okay, we're about to get there on this side. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This side I wanna buy it here, that side. I wonder why it's not the same, because I'm buying it on the same area here, you can see, but here it's getting close. But on the CFDs, look at it, bro. It's not getting close to my area. It looks like it's still further away. It's funny on how futures could be different, but that's obviously because the side here it's CFDs, bro. Brokers come up with the prices here. Still want a small push to the bottom, just a small. Let's go, team. Now we might be seeing some action. Hopefully, I believe this idea. Did I get activated? Let's see. Oh man, what's going on? Okay, what's happening now? I'm not seeing anything. Don't tell me network errors. Wi-Fi is not good. Please, God. Okay, this idea, I already got tapped in this idea. I'm already tapped in. Let's see. I'm already in. Here I'm just waiting for this push down, right? Because I guess these are different charts. I can't. Let's see. If it doesn't go down, it might not activate me on my CFDs, but on my futures, I'm good. I'm not gonna just buy it now because anyway, that's where my entries. Remember, guys, you need to just treat that exact same plan. Some people, obviously, I know when something is going and you see, oh no, it's gonna go up. Especially if you guys saw this move that I was doing here, you'd be thinking, oh no, it's gonna go up. Then you're buying. And now you're running at a loss and now you're scared. You don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe you even wanna add more positions or you don't even know what to do, right? But this one, yeah. The stage we're running, obviously. We're running, bro. Let's go. Let me see, dollar, where are we? Yo, still gonna push up, which means if you're still gonna push up, this one you might still go slightly more down. This one, what I'm seeing is as much as, obviously, man, this is the market, you can just go up, you take profit, but I see it like maybe just, and then, you understand? But sometimes the market just goes straight to the point, you know, so we'll just see. That's why I still have my entry on the side here, but that side I'm already running, sure. Okay, see, this one is going up, which is good. We wanted to push more up to somewhere here. It might not get there and just start selling, or it might get there and then break above, remember, ne? So that's why it's very important for me to have different angles that I'm seeing this at. Let's go, team. What are we doing here? Just like how you saw it on the wrestling, they say that don't practice this at home, which means that even here, what we're doing, bro, you don't just enter and do if you don't even know what's going on. Like, bro, learn, you know, grow. Give it time, bro. The time is gonna come. There we go. Okay, I believe I got activated. Now you see, patience, bro. I got activated. So even if price does not go in my direction, let me see. You see, I just got activated here. This is where I bought it on my CFDs account. So, yeah, let's go. Let's see. So you're still slightly further away. See that push down that I mentioned? It might go slightly lower and then go up. It can even take me out stop loss because another entry could be here, but hopefully I'm not hoping for that. I'm hoping for this thing to push up from here where it is. Let's just see. Okay, I like this rejection here. You see this rejection here? This candle of rejection. Let's see what it has for us, bro. Let's see what it has for us. Second rejection. Yeah, that's true, bro. That's why we have two entries, and that's why I divided the risk, right? I divided the risk in two in terms of the first entry. Instead of going 1%, I just divided like half. So if this plays out, at least I know that we're good. I didn't like, because this is also like an opportunity that I'm seeing. But if it doesn't work out, it's gonna hit me stop, and then I'll take the second entry. If second entry doesn't work out, then obviously for gold I'll be done for the day. I'm not gonna play on it. You know, I would wanna take multiples. Let's go, team. Let's go. I don't like this candles. Let me see 5 minutes. What's 5 minutes saying? Okay, 5 minutes we had this. Let's see how we took out these nodes. Let me see how we took them out. This thing should just not look for going upwards, bro. Let me get out of the 1 minute. It's gonna make me go crazy looking at it. Let's go. Now we're shooting up there. Oh, it was facing us. It's like, look, bro, I want to go up, but I don't like this. So it didn't push up that rejection. I was expecting it to really do something. I was expecting that 1 minute to close about, but it rejected. Let's see if it will. You see how it done it? Let's just see. Hopefully, because I was expecting it to be the one that's going to close with the bullish candle. But it rejected, which shows that there is some sellers still here that are like, powerful. So it's a very, very, very tricky area. That's why it's either I have to do one thing, like wait for buyers to confirm, like via breaking above, And breaking above would be at least breaking above here. Yeah, it's not. How do we take into it? Yo, bro. Let's see. What's happening to my network? I think it took me out because when I'm looking at it here, it's no longer running. Yeah, it took me out. So I need to start looking for second entry right here. One last opportunity, one last one. Right here, stops just below. Let's see, 1:2. Yeah, let's go. One last opportunity here, second entry. Let me see, did we get there? Yeah, we get in there. You see, this one here made more sense. So I could have just maybe stopped even playing around with that other one and focus more on this one, but it's okay. Let's see, where exactly are we? How did I get there? I already tapped in here, bro. That's not all that I wanted. Let me do this. And then enter stop loss here. Enter 1:2. Yeah, right here. Right here. Let's see 1 minute. What's gonna happen? Okay. What lot size I want to use less? What lot size did I use? 3. So I can use maybe another 3. Then it's gonna result to it. Oh yeah. Perfect. It's right here. No. This one here. Okay, let's see, one last opportunity on Nasdaq, and then gold. Then from there, bro, it will be gold done for the day. So I'm already in courage. Somewhere here, courage here. Not that the best area, courage here. Let's see, team. Let's see. Nasdaq is trying to go up now. 32. Okay, let's go. Gold, let's push, bro. Yeah, like the side we're running. Okay, we're on the come up now, you can see. It could be coming all the way up till somewhere here, but yeah, let's go. Sorry, dollar index didn't get here, but I see it's going down. Not sure if it's gonna go up, try to tap into here before it goes down, or if that's it. It's saying that, bro, I'm done, I'm going down. Let's see though, let's just see. Let's run, bro. So for on this account, let's just see, I took $300 loss. No, 500. I had a $500 stop loss. Okay, so it was a $500. So if this trade goes well, hopefully it might give a brother maybe $1,000. Then I bring back the 500 here. Let's just see. But gold, this is the last trade that I'm looking for the day. If this one doesn't play out, guys, closing everything. Nasdaq, I see it coming up now. You can see what it's doing here. It's respecting this area. I see it pushing up. You see, so that's why I was like, ish, with those sellers there, they were not perfectly fine. But I don't really want to be involved in too many because already I'm buying gold. So if I, take this as well and that, it's gonna be so many things that I have to, look into. For now, I just must focus on this gold. And I already took the first position. Hopefully this one you just go through to take profit. In fact, I wanted to come somewhere above here, bro. go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Please, bro. Like, just do the thing, bro. Do the thing, bro. We're starving, wanna eat. Kids have to go to school. Grannies have to go, like, do their thing. Mothers and everything, bro. We need this money, bro. Don't be greedy, bro. There's too much money in the markets, bro. You can't just stinge us. What, 7 trillion? Nah, bro. Give us some. Give us some, even if you give us like, $1,000 here and there. It's perfectly fine. We don't want that whole trillion. It's too much. You'll go crazy with that type of money. Imagine having 1 trillion in your bank account. Bro, the first thing that I'm doing is I'm just asking how many people on earth that say 8 billion, 9 billion, whatever. It's okay, perfect. I want to buy everyone. Everyone is going to be under my system, you understand? Because imagine with 1 trillion, bro, what are you going to do? You can't even say, I'm going to buy cars or I'm going to buy this, bro. I'm just buying everything and everyone. I'm buying all countries, every person in that country, all governments. And yeah, man, I don't even have to buy those things. What I'm going to do. Dollar, can see now we're coming down. Hopefully dollar will just shoot down all the way down to here. If we do that, we're gonna see gold shooting up all the way to here. Remember gold, yeah, I know I'm looking at this 1:2, bro, but I'm actually looking at it come all the way up there, bro. It's gonna be so insane if it does that, bro. It will be, I'm telling you, it will be. Yeah, we're running close to $500 there. So basically the profits, let me just see. If I close this trade right now, I would maybe for the day just be at negative $80. If I close it at $500, that means for the day I would be at zero. But let me just run with it, bro. Let's just run, bro. Let's just run. I should have maybe just not took that first scenario. I don't know. I feel like the reason I just took it was because of yesterday I missed out so much trades on gold. That one that we saw here, bro. And even these opportunities here. So I was like, maybe today it might not do this, because you saw yesterday it didn't do what I wanted to do. So I was like, maybe it might not do this, it might just want to go up from here where it is. So that's why I was like, okay, let me just take this for in case. But luckily I had the second entry open as well, which means that I was able to say, okay, this trade can hit my stop loss. If I never had that, I was gonna obviously just go in, and if it took me out, I was gonna be sad, now looking at it and trying to understand. But because of the fact that I already saw that, then I knew, okay, bro, what are we gonna do now? Okay, one thing that I need to do is put this on the side. Like, let's say for instance, enter with the bitch here and then go harder on the side here. You understand? And that's what we've done, bro. You can see even Big Eddie saying open political party, bro. Because why would you open a political party, bro? Who's gonna be doing it? Because everything is owned by us, bro. Imagine we own it. So political party means that I have to fight against other parties and do things like that. There's no fighting against other countries, bro. We are the we are the authority. You understand? So no party, you're gonna have to now come with people and then go door to door, knock, do things like that, tell them, hey, sign up, guys, come here. No. Everyone falls under us immediately. As soon as they classify, okay, trillionaires, okay, perfect. How much is everything? Put it down here. Okay, start by South Africa. Okay, guys, in South Africa, what's going on? They know, if you can just give us 500 billion, you can own the country. Oh, okay, hold here. Go to Namibia. Hey, what's going on? If you can just give us, 300. Okay, perfect day. Guys, you just take him, bro. When you check your own the whole of Africa. Imagine, bro, coming from nothing, owning Africa. You see what this one here is now back up at. So if I close it now, I'm gonna be at basically break even for the day. That's if maybe for instance I'm like, no, I don't want to close the day on a negative. I mean, on a negative year, I can close it now and then be break even. But like we did say, bro, we trading the plan. Hopefully price doesn't want to come back down, because if it does that, bro, it's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be nice, I'm telling you. Hopefully it doesn't want to do that. Let's go team, let's go team, let's go team, let's go team. I hope the team is doing well. I hope the team is doing well. Everything is going well on your side. But yeah, man, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do hit that subscribe. We're doing this, bro. We are doing this. We are doing this, guys. You can see. Ooh, gold. You guys can see, bro. I came with it from literally, I waited for it. Bro. Hopefully it pays at least for the fact that I waited. Like, at least, bro. Give a brother bread because he waited, like, you know. But I waited, bro. Like, it was a year when we started the session. I wanted maybe to go up, so I sell it. Didn't go up. It's okay. It just started shooting downwards. It's okay. We saw that shoots. We saw those shoots. It didn't make sense for me to sell here because there was no entry for me, like where I could put. I know some people will be like, yeah, but you're selling, you could sell. What I mean is stop loss. You know, where would I put my stop loss? How much would I risk? Because if I'm gonna sell it here when it's breaking, obviously I can't put stop loss here. You know, I have to put above a high. That's my way, which means that it's still nothing. You understand? And if you put your stop loss, obviously it can come and test. Like now when you've done this. This is just like, you know, it doesn't really do this all the time. But now we came back here. You can see I took a first one here. So yeah, took a first buy here. And it hit me. Stop loss was just below here. On which you can see the market just wanted to take out these orders now because it knew there's a lot of receivers that are buying here, that the stop loss is below. And it done that. And that's how I used to also, like, you know, coming up, I used to take a lot of losses because of this. Like, I would buy here, stop loss hits me, trade goes in my direction, and I don't even know why. So now, luckily, you know, these things, I was able to give it more time and be able to spot what's the cause of why they didn't want to go there. That's why even now I was able to spot. I even said it before. I was like, guys, first entry might take stop loss. You understand? And that is just because of we gave it more time, bro. We gave it more time. Right now I could say, oh, you know what, I don't want it to go down, loss, 1, 2, 3, I just want it to go up, and then I say, oh, you know what, let me just take profits here to say I don't want anything. And I mean, I don't want like a negative day, because if I take profits here, that means that I'm at break even for the day, right? But am I trading my plan? No. Am I scared? Like, is that being scared? Is that demonstrating fear? Yes. You understand? So what's better? Should I demonstrate fear, close it, or should I stick to the plan even if it doesn't work out? Well, I can stick to the plan. It's much more better to stick to the plan. So, but if it's fear, I can't work with fear. I can't work with feelings. Yeah, I'm joking, bro. Spectacular. Knock, knock. What's happening, bro? What's happening? Are you good? So you see now, since prices already came up here, we might see it coming to test these lows and then continue shooting upwards. Might. Yes, I love this, bro. Discipline today creates consistency tomorrow. That is true, bro. That is true. Discipline is the only thing, bro. Discipline is the only thing. And people are suffering because of discipline. Discipline is when you're bored, you are able to just sit in your boredom. That's discipline. You don't need to entertain. You don't need to, you know, other people can't do that, bro. When they're starting to feel like they're bored, life hits them up, bro. Me, even if I have bro, I don't care, bro. As many problems as humanly possible, it's mine, bro. They were given to me because I could handle them. I could deal with them. You understand? Other person can't sit and deal with my problems, but I can. No matter how big it is, bro. Even if they say, bro, we need 100 million right now. You owe us. I'm not gonna cry and kill myself. No, bro. Bro, I don't have that thing right now. Give me some time. I'm gonna hustle. Otherwise, kill me. You get it? There's no other way. You get it? But other people, obviously, like I did say, but they can't sit and go through that. They can't sit and go through the worst, or they can't sit and go through the emo. They can't sit with themselves. As soon as they see themselves sitting by themselves, already thinking, "Oh, who must I call to come chill with me?" Because being alone is I might kill myself. Can we not make jokes about that? Because it's really true, but it's not nice, bro. It's not nice. We come from nothing, bro. The fact that I'm drinking water here means something. The fact that I'm using an iPhone, bro. I've got a 4K TV screen here in front of us. MacBook and everything. Everything is profits, bro. Because we started off with nothing. Let's see, now we're cracking above. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Running 620 this side here. Let's go. If we're still going up here, there's a high chance we may... Yo, but if it goes up here... No, but where's my take profit? This is not where my take profit is supposed to be. My take profit is supposed to be... I just put it... Where is it? Yeah, I can see here, just below here. Because now it looks like it's at the fair, just below here. Here, just there. And then stops is also 1:2. But now since I'm running at over 1:1, I think it's smarter for me to lock in profits, right? So I am gonna just lock in profits. If it comes and hits... Stop. Where's the soul? So, yes. Right. So I just... In fact, I think I should lock in profits, right? At least because this trade is going up nicely. So if I can lock in profits, let me see, just below here, so that it's not gonna be nice if it goes down and hits me break even, especially when I came from holding nicer profits. That would be not nice. I'd rather take, even if it's partial, right here. Stop. Okay, send here. Yes. Okay, there we cracking, bro. Let's go gold. Running 800. Let me see this side here. Let's go, bro. There we go. We get in twos. So obviously I'm gonna move stop loss tool here, bro. Just to be on the safe side, bro. Can see, bro. You can see it, not me. It's you. Bro, this is a monumental trade. Okay, I think now it's just management, bro. And truly speaking, this thing has skyrocketed upwards. Me giving back all these profits would be a waste. So I'm gonna manage according to candlestick right now. I don't want this to come below. This thing has to go a bit more upwards, yeah. Because if it goes down, is 1:1, at least if I can log it 1%, right? 1% is at least somewhere here, just to be on the safe side, just above 1%. As long as it's below that candle, let's go. Kom ons gaan, kom ons gaan, kom ons gaan. There, maybe at least somewhere here. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Bro, this thing is going, bro. Then I'm just gonna log below this candle. Previous candle, I don't want it to come below it. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. I can easily just say, hey, bro, I'm done for the day. Let me take profits, right? But obviously, I'm just gonna manage it in accordance to like the actual way that I need to be trading. You understand? Instead of just now saying, guys, but I locked in. I'm locked in. I don't want to give back work, bro. I waited for this setup, bro. I don't want to give it back, bro. It's not gonna be nice. Let's go, bro. Have you seen Mamba FX? I'm not too sure. What do you mean by that? Did he maybe do something? Okay, you see here where we are now. Still need another push up, but you see I locked in profits right here. Which I still wanted to push up, bro. Oh, I locked in at 1:1. Where is it? What did I do? But I just locked here. I think just below this candle right here, because I don't want it to give back massively. A candle, if a bearish candle takes it out, obviously it shows that there's something. You understand? So I don't want that to happen. Hopefully we push up, but if not, it was a good run, bro. It was a good run. Let's see. Because if this candle closes with a bearish and it closes a big candle over this previous bullish big candle, obviously, bro, it shows that sellers are like, stepping in. And yes, it might come back and then go up and then push down. But I wouldn't want to be involved in that, bro. I don't want to wait while it's doing this, and then now I was holding profits. Now I don't know. No, I'd rather be out and then wait. You understand? So this management, bro, you can see, managed it. And we got tools to take profits, so it's sad, but yeah, man, let's see. You can see we close to my stop loss. Yeah. 600, bro, we're running at like what, 800. It took me out at 570. It's okay, it's good. Let me see this side. Yeah, they're tapping. Yeah, I went out. It took me out. Okay, it took me out. Yeah. took me out the side here too. So yeah, so basically you see even here I'm not too sure how it could show, because let's say with this other one account I was risking half a percentage for, remember I divided these trades into two, so I risk half a percent, like instead of, like let's say for instance this account I was supposed to risk 1%, which is $500, so I risk 250. So the first trade took a negative of 250, and this one here took a positive of like 250 again, like 256 basically. So looking at it for the day, I'm up by $10. But where I'm going with this is that it was properly managed, bro. So if I held it and I held it, yes, it can go up and still hit take profit, but it's not my way, bro. It's not my way. Let's see. Rejected here. Let me see dollar index where we are. Okay. Nothing really. Oh, we done a gap here. These nest cells were clean here, bro. Sorry. See, oh, this one, yeah, no. This one, yeah, if I looked for a sell, I was probably gonna be stopped out, because look at what it done, bro. So I'm happy that we focused on gold. So let's see, maybe gold can do that thing that I wanted it to do here, right? You see here, test here and then go back up. Let's just see, maybe it might do that. If I had my stop loss lower, truly speaking, if I had my stop loss like maybe somewhere here, it would have hit take profit a long time ago, right? You can see this was when like 2 would have been here. So because my stop loss was very huge, that's one of the reasons whereby you can see this, bro. Like look at this, my stop loss, how it was. So I already, like these things here, it's things that I'm aware of, like I saw when I was executing with the stop, but I just opened up more room because I didn't want like maybe a spike to take me out, you understand? So now when I see here, what's gonna happen, is it gonna respect this area? With the dollar, I don't know if it's gonna push up till here and then go down, because if it does that, that means this is not gonna respect this area, right? If the dollar goes there, but if the dollar still plays out well, that means this can respect this area right here. But yeah, man, that was a good run of it to respect gold candlesticks. Yeah, man, you have to, bro. You have to, bro, because there is are you gonna take another trade? I'm not sure, bro. Obviously, we have to see what the market sees. But imagine, bro. Let's say you caught a buy, and now let's say for me, like for instance, here I was running at $800. Imagine I didn't manage it. Maybe I could have even managed it like on the 1 minute. I was just using the 5 minute because I don't want to be too close. But I could have like also looked at it from the 1 minute, right? But imagine you just hold. Now you are back at break even, bro. Look, you're maybe running now at $200 from running at $800 just because of this. You understand? So some people, I know that because of management, because sometimes it's not even about the fact that you can't trade, or it's just management. We catch the same trade, I close at a profit, you close at a loss. You understand? Same thing, bro. Same thing, just because of management. So me here, the only thing I didn't like here was the stop loss. It was a bit big. If I had a very clean, nice stop loss, like maybe, yeah, bro, this trade could have even given me a 3x. Like, let's say if I had closed profits here where I did, this was going to be a 2.2. It was going to be massive, right? But because of my stop loss, obviously I had to suffer the consequences. But at least for the day, I'm okay. Like I didn't really go down or anything like that. Okay, let me see what it's gonna do around these areas here. Because the fun is just started, bro. The fun just started. I'm doubting this buy. I don't know why, truly speaking. I just don't like here how it pushed up, like here. Let's see if it confirms and then goes a bit more higher. Maybe it might leave like, because I don't like these candlesticks here. I am doubting a buy here. Thing is with this, the reason I'm doubting is that I see it as held and stuff, but I'm not too sure in terms of if it would want to do like, you know, a grab, like let's say just do something like that and then go back up. That's why I'm doubting it. The fact that I'm not too sure if it's gonna do that grab, but let's just see. I didn't take it. Let's just see if it's respecting this area. If it is, it's a good sign. So imagine if I put my stop loss at break even. This is what I would be suffering now. I would be now back at break even. Imagine, bro. Break even from holding, like, you know, money to break even. It's not gonna be nice, right? Yeah, but I'm seeing a push up here, bro. I won't lie. But I still don't. Let's see. I think for me to maybe start looking for a buy once more on this one here would be price breaking above at least here at this level, because this is a lower high that it has formed on the way down. So if price can break above it to show that it's committing to going up, then maybe a retest. That's why I can start looking for buys. But for now, I don't think it's gonna be. It might, you know, obviously this would be the best buy entry if I buy it, but that opportunity of it still going down is not gonna be too nice. And I don't wanna give back the work for today, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Ezekiel, are we buying gold now? I don't know, bro. You tell me. Remember, guys, I mentioned that we don't. If you're gonna ask me, are you buying gold? Obviously, it means that you don't know. It means that you don't know if you should buy or not. You know, which means that if I say yes, you're just gonna buy. If it goes down, you're gonna be angry because you didn't know. But it's good if you know. At least you know. You can't be angry at the other person. You can only be angry at yourself because you're the one that made that decision. Yo, but it's playing and it's making me. Yeah, it's coming up. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Don't worry, trust receivers will work. Chill with it. Nice one. AI. Spooky. Yeah, man, we doing this, bro. Nasdaq respected these, but for me, I would have looked for a sell here, not here. I saw those areas, but I just didn't, couldn't come up with the reason of. Maybe a move like this could have worked. Why didn't I see this, bro? I was so focused on gold. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Because I was so focused on gold. This is a move that I could have seen. Because Nasdaq was still going down to. We broke these lows here. Still going down to somewhere at the bottom. Yeah. Gold, because I see with the dollar index, it might still go up to push here, and if it does that, which means that gold might still probably go slightly lower, do something. Let's see, bro. Let's see, because even you see what it's doing here, it's not really powerful, bro. We need this. Like, you see when it was here, this is what it done, and then it moved. But here you see it done this. Only now it wants to do this, but let's just see what it's gonna do. I just don't like this mess that happened here. It was gonna be nice if it was like clear candles, bro, but it's just rejections and rejections. Didn't break above here. I'm shorting EU. What's your take on it? What's your view? I think it's the same, truly speaking, because EU moves more like gold, because anyway, Euro, USD. So if you're shorting gold, you're buying. Wait, if you're shorting EU, you're buying gold. You are buying gold. Not gold. I mean, you're buying USD. You're buying USD. So, yeah, man. If it could have this push till somewhere here, then go down, or till somewhere here, and then go down. Or if it breaks above, obviously there will be also something, So you see gold didn't break above here, which means that whatever that I was looking for here, I'm not gonna do any, because it didn't break above here. I mean, it might go down this thing here, bro. So this is the test that I wanted it to do, but only after it broke above, and it's doing this before. So it's not going to be valid anymore, this area here, because it has already been tested, right? I didn't want it to be tested. It has already been tested. So as it's updating, I am seeing it. I think it's also forming some sort of a left shoulder here, because see, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, might just break above. Yeah, let's see, candle close. Let's go team, let's go team, let's go team. Okay, now I can see we have already break. Hey. That's what I'm saying, we broke. Yeah, it's a break. It's not the best, but it is a break. This area has been tested. If I take it like this, it will be me trading like a breakout strategy, because it broke out, it's retesting, but I don't really trade like that. Thing is, yeah, bro, the only way I can enjoy this trade is if I have my stop loss here, but the risk behind it too, bro. This thing can just go down, swipe out, and then go back up. So putting my stop loss here as well, it's not really nice, because I'm gonna have to chase like a big trade in this trade. But if I have it here, just below here, according to the technicals, then I don't have to chase a big trade. Just here, it's 1:2, bro. Sorry. Let's see, I want to take this buy. But I think I'm going to have to be smart and take it on, not on all the accounts, like maybe just diverse the risk. You remember I saw it being here. If I took it here, where was my stop gonna be? Yeah, it was also tough, bro. Look at it. Still 1:2 would be, someone would be like, yeah, but if you caught it here, it was gonna be better. But look at it. If I caught it here, look at my stop was gonna be below here. My take profit was gonna be above here. This is 1:2, and look at how big this is. But this is good. This is better, because you can see, bro. Let's go, team. But today was a good day, guys. You guys witnessed it. So me, when I say a good day, obviously I mean in terms of managing trades, doing exactly what I said I would do, right? Because remember when the session started, I said, this is how I want to manage this is how I'm going to do this, and so on. Yeah, I'm going to enter on my challenge account. I bought a Profim account yesterday, another one. So now I'm going to take this trade on that account. So here I'm not going to execute the sage, truly speaking. I'm not going to execute the sage, and that is because already I feel like I took, but it is one trade because I took one trade. It's just that I divided it into two. But I just don't let's see, is it gonna, so that's it. I'm not gonna try to go for it, but the side, I have one pending order on one account because I have maybe how many accounts? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 accounts. So I only have on one. Yeah, so this is I'm already in on my challenge account. Let's see how it goes. Let's go. Let's go. This is a very risky trade, you guys, so I didn't execute on the other sides. Because it is risky, bro. You need to know your markets and you need to know how to handle it. Because sometimes people say, okay, this trade looks risky, but they still enter with like too much, right? I'm gonna look at it like this now. Okay, this bullish candle shows like there is some power. Let's see, hopefully it just does this thing, bro. Hopefully. Let me see what the dollar index is actually doing, bro. Forgot that we were looking at this thing. Is this thing gonna go down? I just don't like these 5-minute candlesticks, how strong they were, bro. Look at them, they're very strong. Yeah, let's see. Yo, bro, I only executed this on one account out of 5 accounts. That's not because I don't trust it, but I feel like I have done too much. I used too much brain energy for already those two setups, like that first buy on gold and the second buy. So I feel like I already used too much brain energy. So if I'm gonna like obviously take this again with that much energy, like I'm opening up room for error. Like there's a high chance that I might just see dust. Tomorrow is still another day. At least today was not bad. So we're running now. We're running. Hopefully, just goes hit take profit. And this one, I see it coming here, brother. Yeah. We're running, bro. We're running. That you'd be able to see anyway. Because I always try to do this, but it doesn't really work. But we're running, bro. Regardless of whether I show you or not, you saw me planning for it and then saying that I'm going in. So even if I didn't take it and it goes and hits take profit, guess who's the fool? It's not you, it's me. Because I could have made money from my own setup. By the way, these are all my setups. So I could have made money. So if I say I'm taking something, I don't take it, and it goes to take profit, like, that's stupid, bro. If it goes against me and I say I took it, but I don't know. Okay, I don't know how that would work. But for me already, bro, you can see, man, like most of my setups go well. So it'll be stupid to not trust my own setups. That's all. Let's go, bro. Okay, now it's failing to break there because I wanted to break there. Once it breaks, I'm just going to put it to break even. And then it didn't break. I just wanted to break. Yeah, you see this candle here. Yeah, man, it looks like it wanted to do something. I feel like we just move it to break even right here. Let me see. Just to remove risk, you see. Okay. Let's wait 17 seconds. Let's go, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm tired, bro. I come from the gym. Oh, I need to go to a massage. Guys, when I end this stream, I'm going to go to a massage. I just thought about it now. Yo, look at this thing. It's coming up. My body is painful. Let's go, bro. Push up, bro. Push up. Must I help you? Must I do a push up? I want to move it to break even, but I feel like it's going to be early if I move it now. It's just going to be immature because I'm like, I would be doubting. But the fact that it didn't break here, I think I should just do that so that worst case scenario, I don't lose money on the setup. Let me just do it. I am going to be moving it to break even right here. Yeah, right here. I just moved it to break even right here. Just under this hammer. You see, under this hammer, I put my stop loss here to break even. Why? If it goes down, because I wanted it to break here, but it didn't break. So if it goes down, that means that it might go down. You understand? Because it didn't break cleanly above and it done this engulfing candlestick. So just to be on the safe side, I'd rather go out with break even instead of, like, let's say I can't just say let me take profits now, because nah, bro, like, it's not how we trade. I don't know. I'd rather put it break even to remove all risk, which means that if this trade goes against me, I don't have a loss. But if it goes in my direction, I have all these profits. You understand? So yeah, man, right now we are doing that. You can see, bro. I didn't know that I was gonna do this, because if I knew that I was gonna do something more like this, I was gonna like maybe enter on other accounts and then have it on break even now, so I don't worry. But obviously you can never really know if something's gonna put you on break. Like come here. You see, it's fading. It wants to break. I feel like it will break, and it will break massively. But those are feelings, right? It's what I'm feeling, and what I'm feeling doesn't matter, bro. I'm sure if I say I feel like someone's like, oh, like happy, no, bro. What I'm feeling does not matter. Honestly, even if I want, I can put break even below this candle. Yeah, that's what I not break even. I mean lock in profits. But anyway, it's just gonna be a couple of like maybe $20, a few cents. So it's not worth it. I'd rather either take break even or like this thing has to go. Like just closing $20 here doesn't really mean any. Because let's see how much are we running. Because now we're running 140, which means that if I take profit, then let me see how much is it gonna be just underneath. Or $50, $60. Yes, it's something, but break even is better than $60. Because now I'm not looking at the money, I'm looking at trade management. Let's go, bro. So you see, sometimes when you enter with a big lot, with big money and stuff, when the market does this, you can't think proper, because you're looking at the money. Like you're like, maybe you took here and it's going up, you're making money a lot. You're too big, and now it goes a bit down, and you're like, it's gonna go down, and then you lose profits. You understand? Because that's how you done it. But it's not nice, bro. Take it easy, bro. This is the markets, bro. Take it easy. There's many opportunities, even if today does not work out, bro. The market does not have to work out every day. I see people still till this day expecting the markets to work out every day. It doesn't, bro. This thing here is just win and lose, win and lose, win and lose. All you have to do is make sure when you're winning, you're really winning, and when you're losing, make sure that your losses are able to hold you enough to see another day. Because if you lose and then you lose not enough to see another day, obviously you're not a trader, because you don't have a trading account. But if you lose and then you don't really lose that much, 1, 2, 3. Like let's say if you have like 10,000, bro, and every loss you take 500 rands, bro, it's gonna take it 20 losses in a row to lose all that money, and higher chance you're not gonna go through 20 losses in a row. You know what I'm saying? But obviously without proper stuff, most people still blow it anyways. So it doesn't matter what I say. So yeah, I'm still waiting. Let's go, team. Guys, if you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe. You guys can see we're sharing 100% value here, bro. We're holding nothing back. Okay, it's about to get back to my entry. Hopefully we do not. So we'll also see. Let's just see if it takes me out at break even. Let's see what's going to happen after, in terms of if it goes down, that means that was going to be a loss, which means that obviously I managed it proper. But if it goes back up, obviously I'm not going to like regret, because like management is management, bro. You can't make a decision and regret. But I see people making decisions and regret. If you make a choice, stick to it. You understand? And me, I had to practice doing that via cutting off, bro. Like it cut off a person because of they done you wrong, and tomorrow you'll be sitting there. You wanna forgive, you wanna ask for apology. Please forgive me. Yesterday's cut off didn't make sense. I thought about it. No, bro, you can't do that, bro. If you're looking in the eye and I cut you off, even if I miss you tomorrow, can't, bro. Even if you send me a message say I miss you, can't respond to you. That's what cutting off is. So that's what I'm doing, bro. I'm trading here, and me trading, I have to just do the thing, bro. just have to stick to you, bro. Otherwise, you don't want to be a man of your word. You want to always say things and not do things. You know those people. Yeah, I'm going to do this and not do it. Rather not say much and do much compared to saying so much and not doing any. Okay, these sessions, there's like powerful things that I'm saying on these sessions, bro. If like you could just cut them out and send them out, yo, bro. See, it's I wanted to break above here, like just close above and then. But obviously, I'm still at break. Like my stop loss is still at break even. Yeah, I'm not even adding positions. I'm not doing anything, bro. It's still that exact same day that I took. Luckily, this one here went well. So now we're just trying to scale up. Yeah. Another method would have been, let's say, for instance, if like I had this trick, because the way, like when I was swing trading years ago, I would scale in, like, I would hold a trade, it goes up, it comes down. Maybe if it comes down here, then where did I buy? I bought it. Where did I buy? Oh, I bought it. When it comes back down like this, then I buy in again. You understand? I buy in again to go up with it, But that was like swing trading at the time. So some days obviously it came back down. Find out that I held trades and and it just didn't work out. Find out that you enter the first position, it's giving you $200. At the time I was still in the hood. Then it comes back, you enter another one. Then maybe this one is giving $50. That one maybe dropped a bit. It's now at $100, but because of now they're both running at $200, maybe somewhere here, and when it gets back to these targets, you're gonna probably make more, right? And price goes and maybe hits stop loss. Because normally how I would do it is, if I enter here and I'm entering again here, stop loss is here. That means that this profit must be equal to this loss, which means that this trade must not be a negative ultimately, and whatever profits it makes must be good. So sometimes, okay, it took me out. I can see it took me out. Break even, obviously, you can see. Yeah, it took me out break even, bro. It's okay. It makes sure. Not even 1 cent or $1, like literally break even. Sure. In fact, this trade was because I paid charges, so it's like at zero, but because of charges, negative $1. It's okay. It's okay, because look at it now. This is what's gonna happen. This is what was gonna happen. So I'm already out on my side. Obviously, guys, I told you I put my break even here, but this thing can still go, because here's the thing, it failed to break here twice, right? 1, 2, we've done these double tops. It might obviously come back to go take them out, but the fact that it and even here once more, this was supposed to push it up, but it still came back down. There is something that's pushing it down. I don't know what it is, and find out that if I don't really pay too much careful, this thing can just shoot so much down, so that's why I just had to what's pushing it down. This going up, so this one is coming here. Once we get here, we'll see those buys. Let's see, those sells. Sorry. Because once the dollar index gets here, you're gonna start seeing it going all the way down. It's happening to me. You guys still here with me? Bro? Or am I the only one here in this session still looking, still hustling? You guys still here with me? Nasdaq is back there, bro. Look at it. That big push. Now we're back here. Still gonna go down on it though. It's just the tip, bro. I don't like how it's moving, bro. Thing is, and it's giving nice volatility that can literally go and hit take profit quick, but I just don't like, it's a ranging, like the range that it's in since yesterday, just in between here, up and down. Here it's at the lows. Obviously someone will be like, oh, buy, let's go up, but it might break as well, you know. There's no bullish change of character yet. Yeah, bro. I'm seeing so far we haven't really gave any of that, so it might still continue to slightly to push down, you know. So that's why I'm glad that I went out, right? Yeah. But let's just look at, let's say for instance, management. If let's say I didn't manage it, I mean I didn't go out here, both trades actually. Because if I didn't manage this and go out here, and if I didn't manage it and go out at break even, what could have happened? Let me just break even. I want to see this for obviously next sessions, because these informations help, bro. They help. Someone might be like, oh nah, bro, but anyway, what's the purpose? It helps, trust me. Let's go team, let's go team. Currently doing this, you guys can see. This is us, bro. Let's go. Dollar index didn't get there. It didn't get there, so I don't know if it's trying to fool specifics. Looks like it's coming up, but this one here was supposed to at least testing here. Let's go gold, let's go. Indaba ezinhle. Guys, make sure that you have subscribed. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe tip. Still, you see gold is now pushing above. Let's see if it's gonna break those areas there. Let's see how we're gonna break those highs, bro. Yo, it's been playing at those areas, but remember, the more it plays there, the more it wants to break them, right? Because it's getting weaker. that area is getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. So it doesn't mean when it's getting there, it's getting weaker. But I'm not gonna take it. I feel like I already done too many trades on gold. It's gonna be now as if I'm, feeling trade. I just wanna see how this trade is gonna play out, like this one here, plus as well this one here, so I can learn from it for the next days to come. Because what's the purpose if you can learn from like what the market is teaching you for the day, right? Like some people just wanna come trade out, but yeah, man, it does work. But if you really wanna take this thing serious, you're gonna have to give it that time, bro. Because even when I was not doing these streams, I would sit by myself like this, just sit, look, and sometimes it would be like I'm going crazy. Because when I was at least back home in Africa, I could, I had people close by, you understand? Like, I can do anything, bro. I can just send this person a message to pull through, or I don't know, because it's not like I want people to come. But, I could keep myself busy. But now, when I was still doing this, before the sessions, I would just sit and wait and it's quiet and it's very boring, and it's just you and your thoughts. Maybe I would play like something in the background, like motivation, things like that, and it's just you and your thoughts, bro. And you see yourself running profits, going back, and you're just there, bro. And you have to wait to a point where I'm like, no, bro, I can't. Let me just go out and like take a walk around the block. I feel like I'm going crazy. You understand? So it does happen. Luckily, with now I'm doing this with you guys, so it's not as boring as it used to be. So, yeah, bro. You see, I think now is where it might want to do that break. Let's see. Hey, but it's failing, bro. I forgot that I'm recording a YouTube. Ouch. Oh, shit, bro. Let's go team, guys. You can see here we are currently on a live once more. Already gave it 2 hours and we're still going hard. Took a couple of trades here today. I took the first one was a buy somewhere around this level here, somewhere here, gold, but it hit my stop loss, and I had entry 1, entry 2 because I seen that high chance it might hit my stop loss, and I had to differentiate the risk, which means that I had to, instead of 1%, half. So I took the first negative at 0.5%. I took the second one here. It went up. I took profits here at 1:1 because it nearly got profits, but when it went down, I already locked in profits. So 1:1, if obviously you do the maths, it means that I brought back the profits from the loss. So which means that I was like just now at basically break even for the day. But also took another trade here, and it also went back down to break even because I took it here, it went up. Once it got here, I was like, okay, I wanted to break below, but price didn't break, break above, it didn't break. So obviously I just had to put my stop loss at break even. So if it does go down, I don't give back, like I don't go through losses because it was running nice profits and it took me out break even. So now I'm just managing to see, because I see this area is going to break, but I just want to see how price is going to play out. And you can see this is all happening live. Team members are here, I'm not by myself. And yeah, man, we're just going hard, bro. Can see, bro. Can see I'm with the team right here. I'm with the team, bro, with the chasers. And we're just going hard, bro. Everything is here for us. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. So we sell off 4,000. So we sell off 4,000. I'm not too sure what you mean. Sell off 4,000, like here. I don't know, bro. Do you see sells maybe somewhere here? Because I wouldn't really sell here. Personally, I wouldn't sell here. If I'm selling, I should rather sell at the resistance. But I wouldn't sell here. This is not, like, for me, it's not sell. Sells, I'd rather sell here. Like, for this session, I'd rather sell it here, not here. Dollar index is not doing its thing. Yes, sir. What's happening? Sino? Yeah, finished the water now. Need more water. There, let's go. Let's see. I think this is where the break is gonna come. Like how huge this candle is, it's supposed to break above, bro. If it doesn't, then it's clear that the market is ranging, bro. If it doesn't break, it's clear, bro, the market is ranging. Yeah, we can see now we broke above. See, so we might now start pushing more higher and higher till here at these levels. So I'm also studying in terms of just to see when exactly are these trades happening. Because remember, there's also what we call time zones, like where you find the best trades. So you see this one here. What I'm learning is, because now it became really around 4:30 in South African time here. Let's see, 4:30. But let's just say somewhere here, 4:15, which means that now I'm also opening up my room saying that, oh, it means that, like, as soon as the market opens, even up until 5, I can find opportunity. But once it goes about 5, above 5, I can't find an opportunity. You understand? So that's what it does. It teaches you to be able to see when exactly does the market open. I mean, not market open. When exactly does the market become more volatile? And that's what I'm seeing right here. So now, obviously, I was trying to see also in terms of TP wise, let's say, for instance, how long would it take to hit TP? Is it one of those things? Because sometimes you find yourself in a range. If it's in a range, then obviously this is just the whole day, whatever. But now I see we broke above what we were looking for. I believe it should just go straight to TP. But I'm not in on the straight like I did say, because I bought it here, went up, I put break even, it went down, break even, went, and so on. So I'm not in, but it's a good one to look out for. Let's go, team. Yeah, also I feel like this week was a very, very slow week for me, trading wise. It was very, very slow. I think it's also because of because a few days ago I was just not happy with certain things. But I realized that, and after I realized that, I was like, okay, no, bro, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stay away from the markets, not trade quarter a week this week? No, bro, my daughters have to eat, bro. You understand? So if I do that, that means that I'm giving the enemy power. But rather, what I done is I showed up every day. Show up. Still did show up, and the only thing that we were able to also do is take it easy, like just reduce, trade nicely, because I know that I'm seeing that this week is not really a good week for me, even though through speaking so far It's not like I mean negatives, honestly. But when I just say good week, I just mean like the previous weeks, trades were going straight to take profit and so on. Now it's like I'm in a ranging market and some opportunities are missing them, and it doesn't really happen like that. So because of that, that's why I was like, okay, young bro, let me take it easy, reduce some risk, gain confidence, like come back, come bring yourself back. Then once you're back, it'll now be easier for you to, stack up, like just push nicely. You understand? So that's what you should do as well. If you're watching this video, if you're a person maybe and you just wanna, like, maybe you're not feeling good, or something doesn't, like, let's just say mentally, if like you're not in fit mentally. I used to say back then that you should not trade, and I used to do that, not trade. But I don't think that is wise, because when you don't trade, you miss out on opportunities, and you also miss out on playing your edge. If you don't trade, by the time you come back to look at the market, you don't even know what's going on. Let's say you took a week off. When you come back, bro, I was on the markets yesterday. I already saw how gold was moving and stuff. So today feels like it's just a continuation. It doesn't feel like it's a brand new day. It feels like I'm just continuing what I was seeing. You understand? So yeah, man, I feel like that's a good thing that I done for me personally, because then all I did was just reduce risk. If I'm always risking 1,000, just take it down. Some days 300, depending on how I feel. But at least I show up, because imagine the most important thing that you're gonna do is to show up. Even if it means you reduced your risk, you always risk 1,000, and today you risked 300, and you only made, let's say, you only made 600, and you're supposed to make 2,000. That's not a problem, bro. That's good. That's good, because firstly, odds are against you, because mentality, psychology, and that's over 80% of trading. It's not well. Secondly, the fact that you're able to do that shows that you're in control, bro. You're in control. You control yourself. You control the markets. Like, you control what it does, like, in terms of the results that you get. Because if you don't have control, bro, emotions come and go. Today you feel good. Tomorrow you wake up, you don't feel good. The next day you wake up, you feel good. So imagine every day your day is based upon how you feel. You're not gonna last, bro. That's why the markets, you don't need feelings and emotions. Let's go, Coops. Let's go, bro. Let's go. What's happening, brother? What's happening? Yo, bro. Did you just land now, or you've been here? Yo. So you see with this now, since we broke up of these price may come testing and then go back up. Sorry. Dollar is like it's going down now. So if dollar goes down, obviously gold is gonna go up. If dollar breaks below here, then we go in, bro. Nah, bro. When are we selling Nest 100? When are you looking? What are you looking for? Like, cause, bro, like I did say, bro. Like, if you're asking me, maybe when are we selling Nest 100? It means that obviously you don't know when to sell it, right? Which my answer would rather be, we're not selling it. You shouldn't sell it, because you don't know when you're selling it. You understand? Remember, bro, here we're not doing signals. We're not like just buying, just selling when I'm buying, selling when I'm selling, and all that. What's the purpose, bro? Like, let's just put on the side the fact that, yeah, you might make money, but what's the purpose of doing that, bro? Because we're here to learn, we're here to grow, we're here to become better. So if that's just what we're gonna do, like, we're just using each other, bro. I don't know. There's no purpose. Like, my purpose here is not, like, let's say, I might as well not do these live streams anymore, because there's no purpose. You understand? If you're just gonna copy my trade, I might as well not do these streams. You understand? Because I want people to learn. I want people to grow, to see how I'm react, to see the things that I go through, to see how I'm managing over losses, to see how I'm managing over wins. And you learn. We didn't test in here, but it's still going up. Let's see, we came here at these areas, but I don't think these ones are strong. Might still break above. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, bro. What was that? Let me go check. Yeah, I hear a sound. Yeah. Yeah, something fell. If it's going up, gold is going down. See? So it's also tricky. I don't think these areas here are too strong to push it down. But at the same time, if I was running like on a trade here, I should be like maybe locking in maximum profits, right? Because if it goes down, obviously, you don't want to say, oh, I thought of it. But you don't want to just take profits because you're scared, you understand? So, but there's still room for it to still go up. We're going to break above here. We're still going to come. I believe with gold coming here, it's just a matter of on which session. If not today, because today is already now going late. If not today, it might be tomorrow. And maybe today we might see it like in our range. Because it done those moves, like bro, gold already done the volume for the day, bro. Because imagine since the session started 2:30, right here. Look at this move, bro. First move. Look at this move. Second move. This now is ranging. It's not really the best move. But already, bro, 2 moves. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, you can't expect the market to give entries all the time. Nasdaq, we might push up till somewhere here, yeah. And that as well might not be on the session. It depends, because if it's that volatile, we might see it now. But if I followed Nasdaq earlier on in terms of like how I was looking at gold, I could have caught this nice sell. So this one here, we're still gonna push either here. If this one falls, we're pushing here. I think we're coming here. Yeah, not here. We're coming here. But we'll see. I don't know. Let's go, team. I'm learning. I like that, bro. That's powerful. That's powerful. I even like the fact that I think it was 80. Big 80 was like, ever since I started doing these sessions with you. Thank you, bro. I'm learning. I'm going far. And I was like, oh, okay. That's what I want to hear, bro. That's what I want to see. You know, not just someone, they come, trades go well, they're happy, and then trade don't go well. Lisbeth, you made me lose money 2 days. Angry is even leaving the session. What did you learn, bro? What did you learn? And you're not supposed to even be copying my trades. That's the most important thing. This is not financial advice. You're not supposed to be copying my trades, bro. Let's go, Coops. Thank you, brother. 35 was given. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. Why can't I? Oh, let me use this emoji. Celebrating, bro. I'm celebrating with my brother. Wee. Thank you, bro. Okay, I can see I'm wearing like, thing. So you see now what it's doing. It's respecting this area, but this cell I was not gonna see or find, because remember, even with this buy here, where was it? This one here. Remember why I didn't buy it? Because of these candles, these small candlesticks. These small candles, that's why I didn't buy it here. I only, because I could have bought it when it tested here, but I didn't, right? What happened? So let's see how the says how they see first trade, like then they're out, like whether they're happy, they're not happy, they're out. But you guys have been like since, bro, like since like literally when I started the session, Petty was Maxime, Petty, you guys were here. And it's now going for 3 hours and you guys are still here. So that's proper power, bro. That's proper power. Okay, let's see. I just want to see how this trade is going to end up. And then, yeah, man, let's go for it. Let's go, bro. Let's go, team, guys. Yeah, bro. We've been doing this. I even lost count in terms of how many times we've been doing these sessions, bro. We started, I think, end of May, June, July. Wow. So it's going end of May. End of June was the first month. End of July is gonna be the second month. It's okay, not really that much. I don't know. Let's see how long we can push them, bro. I'm enjoying them, so obviously I don't feel it. Let's just see how long we'll push. Imagine if we can push it till the year ends. Yo, like I'm gonna salute myself, bro. If we can do session every day till the year ends, I'm telling you, bro, that's a run. That's a run. So let's go, team. Obviously, subscribe if you're not subscribed, bro. Make sure that you do. Let's see. You can see now there's not really that much volume in the markets. There's not really that much volume. Let's go. Sandra Pro. Antwain. Hope you're well from the kick side. Let's see, we're about to get the team. We're about to get there. But you see now, after, so I think since 2:30 market open, remember me, I have 2-hour window. So 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. 4:30 would be somewhere here. Yeah. 4:30, somewhere here. So this is my window normally here. If market opens at 3:30, obviously it'll be up until 5:30. But if market opens at 2:30, it'll be up. Remember, market changes when it opens due to season. If it's winter, it opens at like earlier, things like that. I think late, but it changes. So you see, this window is where I take trades, right? In this window. and you can see the volume that it has been created, right? But outside of this window, yeah, we might still see, because this can still, hit and then go all the way up and then still come back down. That could happen. But maybe the reason, remember, it's volume, it's institutions and all that. And right now, at this time frame that I'm trading at, not time frame, right now, the session that I'm trading at, I'm trading with institutions, right? You guys should check out the video that I dropped where it spoke about time zones, where I spoke about institutions and when they're active and things like that. So let's say if those guys, they sold somewhere around these levels, whatever, went down. When they got here, they started taking profits. You understand? So you can see now price down, and then now you can see that maybe here they're not involved. That's why it's moving like that. They're not involved. So price is gonna, you understand? But because if they were involved, we would see massive moves, right? Like let's say for instance right here, we would see here like a move like this. This buy here was gonna come and then shoot up back up. But the fact that it's moving like this shows that like big players are out. They're not selling, they're not buying with us. Does that mean the setup is not gonna work? No, it doesn't mean that. It just means that there's no volume. There's not much volume. There is volume, but not too much. So if I stand, let's go to, but yeah, you can see now this one is going all the way up to TP. Let's see. Tomorrow, let's just see what the news might have for us. Tomorrow we have Trump speaking 3 a.m. Okay, luckily I was like, yo, bro, this guy's gonna mess things up for us. Luckily it's 3 a.m. And this one here, inflation expectations and consumer sentiment. What time is that? 4 p.m. It'll be somewhere around this time, right? What time is 4 p.m.? Somewhere around this time, no. 4 p.m. would be somewhere around here. It's okay. It's okay. Look at this one here, bro. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see. I think we must bet against each other. Like if the market is taking just, we must bet against each other and say, okay, look, is this thing going to hit TP or not? And then me, I say, yes, it will. And someone say, no, it's not. Then we put money on the table, bro. So all we're waiting for this, we put more money, 300, like just to take it easy. And if it hits TP, you pay me. If it doesn't, I pay you. So in terms of management, how I would is just by putting stop loss right here, truly speaking, managing mix, because already broke above these highs here. Let's go. You see it's playing. So if I was managing, obviously stops would be here. And since this thing is ranging, bro, look at this. Remember, range is also telling us something, bro. If you just look at your patterns, look at this, bro. This is a pattern, bro. First touch, second touch. This could be a third touch. It might break to the downside because this is a pattern that breaks to the downside. You understand? So that could as well happen. And one thing that I'm thinking is, it might maybe do something more like, maybe let's just say if it breaks, right, and then do this and then still come back and then maybe go down, it's possible. Yeah, I think once we go below here, I'm just gonna be not out because I'm not running on it. Okay, these ones are not interesting today. Gold was the best one today, truly speaking. Let's see dollar index. Dollar index we got there. You see now, dollar index we got here where I wanted it to get to the whole time, but it took too long. Obviously, if this was during the session, that's why that called buy that I caught. It was coming from this sell, but this is where I really wanted it to be for it to sell off, right? But obviously now I'm not gonna sell because I already took like maybe 3 trades because I feel like it's gonna be over trading. So gold, sorry, gold could potentially just, sorry. And see here, come here, test this area here, and still go up. But I don't like the fact that, look at it, bro. The fact that this thing, yeah, like I showed you guys that initially, yeah, I was wrong. I could have put my stop loss here in order to have a good risk to reward, right? Like maybe, yeah. So my 2 could be even here, hit take profit done. But because of the stop loss, this is why I had this. And here, maybe, but there I explained why I had my stop loss here. But if like maybe I had it here, obviously this trade was going to hit take profit, you see. My take profit is going to be somewhere here, you see. So that plays a part too, where you enter, where you put your stops. So even you see here, but I'm not going to take this one through speaking, but it's both ways. If I put stops here, it's too big, and if I'm targeting here, you know, it might take hours to get there, or even Asian session. But if I'm going to put my stop loss here, it's too risky, but it might hit take profit literally on this session, like, you know, because all it does is just tap in and go up. You understand? But that's just it, bro. And this thing can, looking at it right here, it can tap here and then go back up. Obviously it didn't break here, so it's not really that solid. It's not, I wouldn't say that I'd go in again. If I wouldn't go in, because it didn't break here, which has opportunity to break to the downside. So I'm not gonna go in, but because here you can see prices lower low, lower high, couldn't break low, couldn't break these lower highs, and now we still here, you understand? So if this was like maybe my first trade for the day or something, I could have took maybe an entry here. Looking at also the fact that the dollar could go down, but remember this thing may just fail to respect that area and then break above, which means gold will still go down, right? So those are things that we might still get to see and witness, but let's just say now, you see here, this is where it is now tapping into here. So 2 ways, either price, just like here, you see here, same thing that I had here. After it went up, I had this area, it came to tap it. Here, after it went up, I had this area, it came to tap it. Same thing here, it went up, I have this area, looking for it to come and tap it and go back up. But like I did say, I showed you the both scenes, right? The wins, the losses, you know, what could potentially happen on either side. It's just playing in circles, this thing, and that is because of, like, I think we just tapped into a range, and the only way to be out, because look at it, this was an impulse, now we are a correction. The only way to be out is if price can do another impulsive move, But remember, even with those impulsive moves, you see, they just like that. Like this now it tapped in. So let's just see what it's gonna do. I'm not gonna take it like I did say, bro. I'm just gonna be good because already I feel like I placed too many threes for the day. My brain energy, my brain is already like fried, bro. Fried. So if I take this, I feel like I'm gonna make silly mistakes. You need to be able to know your capacity, how many threes you should be able to take in a day. Mine three is max. After three threes, my brain just goes. I start making silly mistakes, man. And if I go beyond the third trade, I won't stop. Like I'm not gonna stop. Like I'm gonna take this, maybe it goes up, and then like now I'm just like I'm starting again. Like another three trades. There you see now it's coming up. It tapped in. Okay, this is good in terms of it tapped in. It done this hammer. And let's see how the next candlestick is gonna close. If it closes with a bullish engulfing, then that would be a very good indication. But obviously, like I did say on my side, I'm not gonna play it. But yeah, you see this nice bullish. So truly speaking, if it was any other random average day, this I would take it. Obviously, if it goes down, that means I was gonna be in a negative. But if it goes up, I was gonna be in positive. But I would take this setup, is what I'm saying. Some good knowledge. Nice one, team. I'm glad that you're learning, bro. I'm glad that you're learning. So let's see. I think with this, if it does, it might break above these ones here. Yeah, these ones here. See. Yo, I'm burning and then I feel cold. When I put the aircon on and then I feel hot. It's too much. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. We're doing this, team. We're doing this, team. Okay, let's give it like maybe 13 more minutes to just cap it at 3 hours while looking at this on what it's doing. So 13 more minutes. Let's just run with it. Then from here, I want to get a young massage. Because, yo, bro, my body is painful. The coach said I must like jog 3 times a day, 7 kilometers each jog. I was like, this guy, you want to set me up for failure, bro. How do you expect a person to jog 3 times a day? Each jog must be 7. Bro, I used to jog once a day, and that was like 10 kilo, and I was done. I felt like it was a lot. But this guy said 3 times. Because I'm doing Muay Thai, you know. So you see, sometimes it's also good too, because how I managed this trade, if I didn't and I still held on, I would now be going through all these emotions, like 3 hours just going back and forth, not sure, you know, things like that. Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro. Imagine someone saying you must jog 3 times a day, 7 kilometers, bro. That's 21 kilometers a day, bro. And that's just jogging, by the way. I'm not even talking about practice. Practice is still 2 hours. Bro, the guy, when I looked at him, I was like, bro, like, this guy thinks me because I'm from Africa, like, you know, we are just like that. We are both like that, bro. But that's what he does, you know. For him, that's what he does. So, because he's a professional fighter, so for him it's very normal. So he was like, bro, if you really want to like be serious about this and like get the results that you want real quick, this is the routine. 2 hours of gym every day, not gym lifting weights, but like fighting. I was bleeding even today, bro. I was bleeding, bro. 3 jogs, 7 kilometers each. Eat this, eat this, eat this. And then, yeah, you're gonna be the best. It's just like, it's not that I must. It's just that I'll be in the best because, like, you know, 2 hours of gym, like sometimes when we're fighting, I'm tired. I thought that I was like strong because I do the treadmill almost every day. So I thought like I was strong. But now I'm not, you know, tired and, you know, all that. So it's like, bro, if you really want to go far, that's what you have to do. So there's the same thing. In fact, for me to even say, I don't know, I just started saying it, but now it comes back down to the same thing, which is good. You might find yourself jogging back home. Bro, I'm on an island. I can't jog back home. If I jog, like literally all I see is just water around me. So if I jog, though, like, okay, so I was calculating. It's funny because we think I was calculating worst case scenario. If they say, okay, we don't want you on the ship, go back home. How am I going to get home? I was like, okay, I'm going to have to swim back. So I looked at the distance that I came to come here. We're on a speedboat and it took me like 1 hour, 30 minutes. So it's like, yo, bro, if I have to swim back, how long is that going to be? Like, maybe like what? Bro, I'll be tired on the way there, like maybe a day. Like, because the water obviously does this. You're tired. But there's another island, like before at the land, like let's say there was another island that we drove past. There is like many islands here, but others like they don't work, right? When I say they don't work, I just mean it's just like a small island where there's no one because there's no life. But there's others that are like a bit more bigger where there's life. So there's one that I saw. So I was maybe swim today, which that could take me, I don't know, swimming, yo bro, like 7 hours swimming. And when I get there, maybe chill a bit and then swim again another 7. I think, but the first one might be less. The first one might be maybe when I swim from the second island, like to the normal land, it might take me maybe like 5 hours. So like maybe a journey of like 12 hours swimming. And by the way, it's not because with the boat, it only took us an hour, 30 minutes. So imagine now. And remember, it's water, you're thirsty, you know, it's salt water. I don't know what's in the waters, bro. Hey, bro. Find out you're even going the wrong direction because the water does this and this and this. But yeah, worst case scenario, I'm jogging back home. Here's the worst case scenario. But ultimately, bro, it comes back down to the same thing. Like, if you want something, you want it bad enough, you need to be willing to put in the work that's in direct proportion to how bad you want it, right? That's just it. Like, I can say, okay, coach, you know what you're saying is just movies. It's not possible. It's not gonna work out for me. And then I'm done. Like, you know, I don't have to. He's not gonna force me. It's not like, you know, it's a must. Like, you know, I can literally just stop tomorrow and chill, go to the beach, chill, you know, drink some coconuts the whole day. But same thing with you when it comes to trading. You can just decide that, okay, you know what, bro, I don't want to take this thing serious. I don't want to do it. And that's all new, you know, because it's not for anyone else, you know. And if you decide to take it serious, obviously the time that's required to put in just outside, you must come watch the session 3 hours while you're also learning and trading. After the session or before the session, you must still watch, like maybe if it's like watching whatever videos that you have, if you've bought a course, watch those videos. If it's, I don't know, learning basically, you understand, like still learning. Even me before sessions, yes, same, there's days where I can just sit and give it an hour just watching people. Like I can even watch a random person's live stream just to see how they think, how they trade. Or sometimes I can watch like maybe something specific. Like I remember when I was a few days ago, I wanted to understand something, so I can just go real quick and take, because it's not like I want to learn something. I wanted to understand something. That's the difference. If you want to learn and you go on YouTube, you want to learn something, it's going to take you too long because there's too much videos. But if you want to understand something, you already know when someone is saying something right. Then I see, okay, this one is talking nonsense. I stop him. Okay, this one is making sense. Okay, then I see he says that thing that I want to get, understand it. Then I'm done. I'm out. Like that video, and then I maybe subscribe to the channel if you gave me value, and then I'm out. I got what I wanted. You understand? And that's how you should do it, bro. That's how you should do it. On this journey, just do that, bro. Give it the time that's required. Give it, because there will be a time where you're not gonna have to give it the time anymore. That's one thing that I like, right? It's not like there will be a time where it's not, but at least initially, give it time. After maybe 3 years, you like now, bro. I can see the markets as soon as I open. I can see it because I've looked at the markets for over 10,000 hours just looking at it. I've seen it. So I don't have to draw all these things. This is just to remind me maybe as well, you, certain things like that, but I don't have to draw it. You understand? So you see what it's doing now. So imagine now you had this buy that you are running with. Remember, everything's for education purposes, right? So I'm trying to teach you in terms of how I managed it. If you had this buy that was running and you still held, and you imagine it goes up close to take profit, still goes down, goes up back to entry, please goes up now here. Imagine 3 hours, you would have given it 3 hours, but you're now still at close to break even, because anyway, if you enter it here, you'd still be close to break. It's not really much. You know, so sometimes you have to be smart with management. Like someone would be like, but management here, it's still gonna go. But you could have closed profits. Now you have a bigger account. When you buy again, maybe at a best area again, you're good. You're already up. You understand? So you see what it's doing. Now it's basically just playing around, low volume. Let me see. Maybe tomorrow might see some action on USDT. Yeah, we are. This one here is at like these resistant areas here, because you can see where it is right now. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. We might resist to break and then come all the way back down here. But I don't trade, like let's just say for instance, just normal support and resistance, right? Because what I done there is just normal support and resistance. So I don't trade it. I would have to give more evidence, like, okay, firstly, resistance here. Secondly, we had this upward push. Now we had this push down. We see lower, higher, lower, higher, no. Higher, low, higher, low. Couldn't break the high, broke the low. Now I'm seeing change coming back up. Resistance changed. It's no longer higher lows is now lower low, lower high. Take a sell maybe somewhere here. You see, so I'd have to add up like that. I wouldn't just take it because of it's there. Yeah, and gold is it might just play the whole day. Like, this is a range. Even if it goes down here, it's not wrong. It's still in a range. Because it's in between this area here. It's just in a premium section because it's at above the 50% of the range. But it is still ranging. You can't avoid that, bro. Tomorrow there's any event. Let's see tomorrow. Yeah, we do have Transpeak in 3 a.m. So this one, but we're not gonna see because it's 3 a.m. Then we also have the inflation expectations and consumer sentiments. So it's gonna be 4 p.m. So we might see action as well tomorrow, right? But yeah, team, I think this is where we're gonna be coming to the end of our session, bro. Session, guys. If you didn't subscribe, please do make sure that you hit it right now. Let's go, team. Make sure that you subscribe. Tap in, bro. Tap in. Check out the video that I posted as well yesterday where it spoke about, is it yesterday? I think so. where it spoke about different time zones. Like, I actually sat and made that video because I saw some people kept on asking me, like, swing trade, and all that. So I was like, okay, let me just make this video that speaks about time frames so someone can be able to just understand, like, learn these time frames, learn how they work. Before, when we first got started in trading, they would say trade as much as humanly possible. Get everything, don't miss a move. I would have everything here, bro. Everything would be here. Like, everything. But as you get older, as you trade more, then you start learning less is better. Less sessions that you trade, less instruments that you trade, less strategies that you trade, less risk management that you trade. That's better. It's simple. It's manageable. What's simple is manageable. If you can't manage it, it means that it's hard. And if it's hard, trading shouldn't be hard. Like, being simple doesn't mean trading you shouldn't take a loss. There's a difference between loss and simple, right? Simple means I can walk. Like, I can walk. It's simple to walk. I don't think about walking. I don't say, oh, I have to walk and take a walk out here and then go there. I have to make sure my legs are going to balance right, left. I don't think about that. But guess what? I can, as soon as I open the door and then I slide and then I fall. You get that? That's how we're going to end it, bro. That's how we end in the session, bro. Team, I thank you guys so much for putting through, for tapping in on the session. Let's do this again tomorrow. Same place, same time, you guys know. And yeah, man, let's just go hard, team. I thank you guys so much for putting through. Those that didn't subscribe, please do make sure that you hit that subscribe right now as we speak. And yeah, man, members that have been here, you guys know I'm here with you guys. I'm excited that you've been doing this since day one, and you guys are the reasons that makes me keep on coming back here, bro. I won't lie. Continue showing up and I will continue to show up. That's just how it is, bro. So let's do this, team. Let's do this. Let's meet up tomorrow on the next session. You guys can take it easy, do the things on your side, and yeah, I want to go get a foot massage before I start this thing with my coach of jogging 3 times a day and all those things. So, oh, there's the camera. Cheers, team. Take care, team. Take care, team. Semi boy, what's happening, bro? What's happening? Cheers, team. Cheers, team. Cheers, team. Cheers, team. Bye, bye, bye.